Oh, hello. Okay. The mic is a little weird today. Um, um, hey guys, welcome back. Um, I'm trying to listen to myself in the stream again, and I don't know if it's just me, but like the audio for my stream is like really low for me. Like I have to turn the volume in my phone like really up high to be able to hear myself. Is that something that you guys are also experiencing? Mike's kind of real. That's because remember how yesterday we had um, the mic had picked up the noise of the fan. I I tried to apparently there was a noise suppression thing in OBS. I put that on, so that's I think that's what's happening to the. Okay, so the audio is really low. I am going to turn up the volume now, so just be careful. I am turning up my mic right now. I am putting it at default volume, and I am now going to turn up the volume for the background music. Okay, is this good? I think my mic is still a little low. Is my mic a little? I think my mic is still a little low. Let me see. Do I turn this on again? No, not this. The music was good before. Okay, I'm going to turn it off a little bit. When did I left it? Around here? Is this good? Is the mic okay? Is the music okay? Is everything okay? Oh, whoops. I was supposed to lift this on here. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, okay. Okay. I think everything's good now. I am going to stop watching my own stream and plug in my earphones here and just leave this here. Anyway, that took a while. um, we are going to be drawing Akiyama today. Yay! It's still going to be a coffee sketch like yesterday, but it's for obviously someone else. And also today I am joined by my little brother because he wanted to watch me stream even though he doesn't understand anything. So if you guys like hear another voice that's not mine, it's probably my brother. Yeah. I'm just going to check real quick because I changed the canvas size to make the thumbnail, so I kind of forgot the canvas size. Yep, I made it a little bit too big. Just gonna fix it here. Oh wait, I turned up the audio. Wait, here we go. Oh yeah. Anything else I needed to do? I have no idea. I think that's all. Stream going good? Stream is going good. Everything should be okay. Yep. I'm gonna start drawing now. Wait, no. I want to do some warm-up sketches. And yesterday, I asked you guys for more requests, and I completely forgot about it. Even after reading the requests out loud, I somehow forgot that I was supposed to do the requests. So, do you guys have anything you want me to draw right now? 哇，你要讲话，你不要啊？你都在这边会无聊没有啊？会啊，然后你又要过来看我直播阿巴鲁吗？你要看电话没有？我给你耳机。不要啊。What's I did pretty much cruel. Okay, cruel. Okay. I can't draw him. Let me just look up a picture of him real quick. Instas. Here we go. I still have no idea where to put my mic. It's like I'm afraid that because I have the noise suppression thing on, I'm afraid that if I leave it too far away, it's going to like detect my voice as background noise, and then it's going to like silence me, and I won't be able to notice it. So I'm like really afraid right now. Do you guys hear the fan? I couldn't hear the fan just now when I was in my old stream. Hopefully it's not there. Which outfit of him should I draw? Man, he has so many cool outfits. Can hear it. That it would be great if you can't hear it, because that means that I've solved the problem. Should I put this on the other side? Here would be better. I am moving the mic. Here? Does it detect the fan here? No? This would be the ideal spot to put my mic, because it would not be like right beside my hand and I would like knock it over anytime. Turn it on. Okay, I think this is good. I can't see the what do you call it? The audio mixer in OBS. I can't see it picking up the fan. It's only picking up my voice, so hopefully it's good. Anyway, which he has so many different outfits. Like all the characters in Stars, they have so many like casual outfits and like other stuff like that. It's great. They all look so good. Oh no, this picture is really small. I need a better picture, please. Please, may I have a HD picture, please? Yeah, it's because they're idols. I see. I cannot find a better picture quality. Maybe if I do this. might not find a good quality picture of the pig I want to use. Whatever. I'm just gonna use this. Here comes the boy! Oh no, he's so small. He's so fucking small. Let me make him a tad bit bigger so I can see you properly. This here. The boy! It's the boy! Also, like, remember how yesterday I said that, the delay is a little too big for my comfort, and I said that there was like a setting that I could turn on to hopefully fix it. It's called like stream latency. I tried putting it on low this time. I think it was on normal yesterday, and I tried putting it low this time, and I can already feel that I'm like way closer to you guys in terms of like timing. This is great because like I don't have to just sit here in silence for a couple of seconds to wait for you guys to like respond to me. This is great. This is so great. He has earrings, doesn't he? I can't see the earrings here. I'm seeing a lot of his cards that is like really cool. There's like one where he has an eye patch. I love that one so much. He looks so cool with that. But that one, it's a little hard for me to see the outfit in that part. Yeah, he got piercings. Yeah, I'm trying to find a... This one's pretty good. Oh no, but this is also so small. Why are all the pictures of Kuro so small? I need him in HD, please. I can't see him like this. Is this one good? Yeah. Okay. So he has 2 rings at the top and a little stud at the bottom. Okay. Oh boy. Maybe there's a full picture of Mickey. This picture I got was actually like from one of the Mickey. I have no idea which one it is. I wasn't like looking. See? I could probably find. It's going to take a bit, but I will be able to find better pictures in the Mickey. Oh, is the stream lagging? Stream is lagging. Okay, we're good. My internet is giving up for me. No, I don't need a full body. I just need a half body. I need a clearer picture. That's what I need right now. You know what? This is good enough. This is good. I'm just gonna draw with this. It's just a warm up sketch. I don't need it to be like really detailed. Yeah, also you have to go with that. It's not talking. Zoom this bigger, so it's easy to draw. I don't know if again like the noise suppression thing is going to like cut off my voice if I speak too low. If that happens and like my voice is not clear, just let me know, and I'll try and speak a little bit louder. I was really scared that this noise suppression thing was going to like I don't know ruin the audio quality, or maybe like cut off my voice so much that I won't be able to use it, and I would have to look at something else. Because I yesterday while I was like researching on how to fix that, I saw that there's also another thing in OBS uh, called the noise gate, and what that is it's essentially the same as noise suppression, but what it does is it's not like cutting off like any noise in the background. It's like cutting noises from a certain range of frequency, and um that one is a lot harder to uh you know set up because I need to know the exact frequency of the noise the fan is making to be able to silence it. And I don't know anything about audio stuff, so I was like really afraid that I might have to um, use that somehow. But thank God the noise suppression thing is enough. Trying to not draw him like too buff, because that would make him look really weird. Am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting something. How are you guys doing? Right before the stream, I went to a salon and cut my hair, so I feel extremely refreshed right now. But how are you guys doing? Today is a Sunday, probably a Saturday for some people. Um, it's like the weekends, so hopefully you guys are like chilling. This morning, something absolutely hilarious happened to my friends. They were like all in the Discord. They had a server. They were all in the server, just voice calling, and they were like playing Mario Party. One of the I have no idea how it happened, but like his chair broke. Like one of the legs of his chair broke. So halfway playing, he just started yelling like chair just broke, and then everyone just started laughing, and he like posted pictures of him like right beside the chair and like giving a thumbs up, and it was like so funny. Oh, I forgot to change my I'm good, but I'm sweating so. um yeah, it's like really hot these days. Is the stream already lagging? Stream is lagging. Um, did I connect to the wrong? I did. Um, oh god, oh god. What if I tried to like connect to another internet right now? Okay. Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back and we're good. Okay. Because my the internet the Wi-Fi we have in our house, there's like two I don't know what the right term of it is. There's like two different ones that you can connect to. Um One is like the default normal one, and the other one is like the 5G one. Um and the 5G one is like, obviously a lot faster, but at the same time it's like extremely unstable. Like it just starts disconnecting everywhere for no reason sometimes, and that was what what was happening just now. So I tried to go back to the other one. I'm good just writing an essay right now. Man, I haven't wrote an essay in so long, and I'm glad because I fucking hate writing essays. I think I'm just gonna message Taro. I think they didn't see that my stream. So let's start. You know, that's I only feel like that when I'm writing like story essays. I love writing story essays. Where you just you know have a you know some kind of like opening to it or like a theme to it, and you just write whatever. I like those because it's essentially just me rambling. But other than that, if I have to write stuff like what's the advantage of I don't fucking know online classes or some shit like that. Those are I'm really bad at writing those. I can handle myself in English, but any language other than that, I just give up. And also like because like I don't how do you say this? I don't consume a lot of media, so whenever they need to ask like something is changing, this and that, what's your opinion on it? And if I don't understand the concept of the thing I'm supposed to be writing for, like I can't write anything. I just hate writing. I'm writing a history essay. History. I don't think like we don't have history classes in primary school. We only have them in middle school. And so after I got to middle school, I don't think there was like a single exam where I actually passed my history exams. Like I always fail, and so you know I like learning about history definitely, but my country the history for my country is like really boring. If they like ask me about the history for like some really important like historical events, maybe I would know a couple of them. Um, and if you ask me like stuff like the Sengoku era in Japan or like the Three Kingdoms era in China, I will be able to answer a lot more questions. But like my own country, I have no idea what happens in my own country's history. I feel like all the history of my country is just like colonization. That's all it is. Like there's nothing else to learn about. Even if there is, it's not like really interesting. It's always a lot of like, oh, this guy came to here, they did this thing, and like some other people from like other countries invaded our country, and then we this is how we managed to deal with them, stuff like that. So it's like reminding me of how cruel the world is, basically. So I don't like to learn about it. The struggle of CH countries. Yeah, exactly. I'll say I could just hear hours and hours about story about otherwise. Yeah, every single time in history classes, I just like feel like falling asleep. But like I also can't do that because like the last 2 years of my middle school, my history class was taught by my headmaster. So like sleeping in headmaster's class, like he's a really chill guy. But still, like you still feel like afraid, right? Because like he's a freaking headmaster. So I was like trying so hard to not sleep. Like there was like a couple times where I'm like holding the pen. I am holding the pen. I am writing. I'm like copying down notes from like the whiteboard. But I would fall asleep in the middle of writing. I don't know how I do it, but I like I, I don't think I have the books anymore. But if you checked my history class notebooks, sometimes you would see like my handwriting like absolutely going um like how do I explain? It's like my writing would be like this. Like my handwriting would just become this. Because I would like write H E and then I fall asleep as soon as I start L. And then I would wake up like a couple seconds later and noticing, oh shit, I just fell asleep. And I try to fix the word. I don't know how I do it. Me learning about the Dutch coming in Indonesia, but oh word, okay. Yeah, it's like always the same countries. It's like the British, the Americans, the French, the Portuguese, whatever. And like I feel like I don't know if it's just like me not paying attention in class, but like close at the end of my my 5th year in middle school, I don't think we were even like learning about Malaysia anymore. Like because I remember there was one chapter where I was learning about the countries that colonized other Sea Asian countries. Like I was learning about like what like the Indonesians, the Philippines, the India and stuff like that. Like all those kind of countries. Like what other countries like colonized them. I was learning about that, and I was just sitting there like, okay, this is cool, but also I don't think I know a lot about Malaysia's history yet. Why am I learning about other countries? Like I was just like always confused in class because like not only am I learning about stuff that is not really interesting, but also it is all taught in Malay, and I'm not good in Malay. There's a lot of words that I couldn't understand, and I had to like always like ask my friends about it, and it's just like really hard to understand when you can't read the language it's written in. So I had a really tough time learning about history in middle school. Everything in my middle school is like almost all taught in Malay. Only like the science and mathematics are taught in English. Because like the next year I graduated, they changed everything into into Malay. So I was still learning in English that time. It was like one of the reasons why I was still able to kind of do science and mathematics. But other than that, like my grades was just if you like look at my SPM result. SPM is like the biggest final exam you can have in your middle school. It's like that one exam that like defines like your certificate and stuff like that, and like if you need it to like find jobs outside. I have no idea how to explain it. I'm pretty sure all the other countries have it. But like it was the year where I had the SPM. If you look at my SPM certificate with like all of my results on it, you will see like fail, 1A, 1B, fail. The only A I got was my English, and for some reason I got a B on my mathematics, and I think I don't remember my science, but then everything else I just failed. The one exam that everyone dreads. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's called like different things in different countries. So like I never know how to explain it in English. Because like in here, if you say SPM, everyone is, yeah, SPM, we know what it is. That's like that one exam that you should never fuck up, because if you screw it up, you could potentially like ruin your entire life, because like all the well, people always say like if you want to find jobs you need a SPM certificate, and you need to like pass your Malay and history, or else you cannot like find any jobs here. Like nobody would take you in. I get it. Yeah, the certificate is called is that Jaza Engineer, and the exam is called Yumen Wujian National. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I forgot what SPM stands for. But I think they might have changed it after I graduated, because like they were like changing a lot of stuff after my year. Like my sister, the stuff my younger sister learns is like completely different for me, even though we're only like 3 years apart. She's already like learning everything, every single subject is in Malay. Like for mathematics, science and everything like that, it's all in Malay already. While I still had English ones. Um, so like my sister like struggled a lot because like she's not good in English, she's not good in Malay, so she's only good in Chinese, and like nothing was in Chinese. So she was like struggling a lot. She's still like in school right now. It's really tough, like especially in during this time, like the pandemic started right when she was like going to her third year, I think it was. Because like in our third year, we also have something like PT3, something like SPM called PT3. But that one is just for like deciding what kind of class you will go in the next year. And she didn't even take that exam because the pandemic happened, and they basically didn't study that entire year, and she just skipped it. It's like really tough for her. It's really tough, like yeah, studying in this environment with like all this kind of scary stuff happening in the world. I'm really lucky, I guess, that my last year was what was when the pandemic happened. Um, so other than my exams being like extremely delayed and I could study a lot for my exams, I was still able to learn some stuff before then, and that's great. As much as I hate studying, it's still a really important thing. Um, and being able to go to school and like hang out with friends, that's really fun. Like I feel like a lot of the teenagers these days, they got their uh, you know basically their school days ruined because they don't get to hang out with their friends, and they're probably going to miss it forever for the rest of their lives. In fact, I have to learn Mandarin again after I'm banning 5 years. Yeah, like I I dropped Chinese in middle school. Like I went into a Chinese school when I was in primary school. So everything I was learning was in Chinese. I was pretty good at it. There was one time where I almost got 100 marks on an exam. A what do you call it? Comprehension, something like that. Like it was still like age like year one, year two, kind of really easy ones, but I almost got 100. But because I messed up like one stroke, um I got like 0.5 marks for it, and I remember like being so upset over it. So the point is, like, I was really good at Chinese in primary school, and but after I got to my secondary school, my middle school, everything was in either English or Malay, and so my Chinese like started to get worse and worse, and um and the fact that I got like some of the worst teachers to teach Chinese, made it even worse. So at my fourth year, I was like barely passing Chinese, and so I was just I just told my mom, like, Mom, I don't I don't want to study Chinese anymore because, like, look, my marks are like so bad. It's not going to help me in SPM and stuff like that, and like it's basically just wasting my time. So I was asking her, like, could I just like drop Chinese and not study it? And she was like, yeah, at least you still know how to speak Chinese. You still kind of know how to write it. It's okay. You can drop it. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, man. And I just dropped it and never looked back. I feel like, now that I think about it, the reason why my Malay and my Chinese is like so bad right now, it's all because I met really bad teachers that just like kind of discouraged me from like studying. I have no idea how his OB looks like. If he even has an OB, I can't really tell. I'm just gonna. Whoa! Oh, what the hell is this? But yeah, because like my Malay, the reason why my Malay is like so bad right now, it was because like in one of my primary school years, I think it was my third or fourth year, I met a teacher that was like I don't even know how she got to become a teacher, but she was like all she did when she came into the class was just she would like we had a projector kind of thingy in the class, and so all she would do was just come into the class. She gives us the pages that we're supposed to do. She told, and if she give you the teacher gives you that, you would assume like, oh, okay, she told me the pages. I should do it right now, and she would like discuss the answers later. But no, she was like, okay, flip to page 20. I am going to show you every single answer right now, and just copy it. And every one of us was like, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. I don't think that's how we're supposed to, study. But we were still like little kids at the time, so we could like none of us was like brave enough to like question the teacher, so we just like copied, and that obviously made my marks like really really bad because I wasn't like going to tuition at the time. I wasn't like studying anything extra, so my marks like got really really bad all of a sudden in that year, and she still had the balls to like call me to stand up in front of the class and go like, why are your marks like this? Like, did you not pay attention in class? Did you not like study anything? Did you not listen to anything I was saying? And I just stood there like, what the fuck did I do wrong? I was so dumbfounded. And like after that year, my Malay just got like extremely bad, and I just carried it into like my middle school, and that's why I can like never recover from it anymore. And like my Chinese in like my middle school is like basically the same thing. The teachers, they all what's the word? They like target me a lot. Is that a word? Like even though I'm like not doing anything, they will like call my name and like stop playing around in class and focus on the class or something like that. And like it made me like despise Chinese class a lot. I have no idea why my luck for like meeting teachers are like extremely bad. Like I've met so many bad teachers in my life. I think he's almost done. I don't want to do the patterns on this. That would take too much time. Just gonna color this. Oh, we just started we basically just started the stream, and I'm already like rambling about really personal stuff. Hell yeah. I can't really see how like the word thingy works. Like, is it just like this? I have no idea. I can't really see. So handsome. I'm glad you like it. Here he is. If I can find like better references where his hand is like blocking and I can see like more of his outfit, I will try and improve the sketch because it looks kind of weird right now. Like this fur is just like coming out of nowhere, and I think there's I don't know. It just feels like something's missing. I'll try to improve it later. How long do you usually take to finish those? Do you mean like sketches? I can do sketches pretty quickly. It just depends on like how I'm feeling that day, and like how much I'm struggling drawing the character. Because like some characters, they have some things that it's like harder to draw than the others. So like it depends. Kuro has a, I'd say, pretty simple design. Like this version of him anyway. So this didn't take long, I think. I'm just gonna leave it like this. There we go. Kuro. And I'm just gonna leave him here. Start with new canvas. Okay, I'm gonna draw Akiyama now. The request is a sketch of Akiyama being smug. Okay, I'm gonna look up references of him because I can't really draw Akiyama well without references. So yeah. References. What picture would be a good reference? I should probably have prepared the references before I started. Whatever. I'm just gonna do the sketch first. Smug. Smug. I'm gonna draw him smug. Okay. I am going to get up for a bit because my little brother wants to drink water. Be right back. Get back. Oh, it's already 3 p.m. I doubt I can finish Akiyama today in this stream because yesterday it was I was a lot faster because I was already like halfway done with the sketch when I started the stream, but this one I'm starting completely from a blank canvas. If I can't finish it, I'm just gonna do it off stream. What would be a good pose for smug expressions? Maybe a what do you call this? Hand under chin. Something like this. like he's like planning something mischievous. If I like put his hand like this and like give it an expression that's like something like this. It look like he's like planning something. I'm editing my commissions card while watching you draw Akiyama. This is a life. Glad you're enjoying. This would be a good post to start off. Maybe I'll try continuing this post for now. Whenever I draw Akiyama, I have to like remind myself that he's not really a how do you describe this again? Buff guy. Like he's a pretty well built guy, yes, but he's not like Kiryu level of buff. So I have to make sure I don't make him like too muscular. All Akiyama has is his legs. That's the only thing he has. Everything about him is like yeah, he's more yeah. I just feel like I really like the idea that like the fact that all the guys in Yakuza 5 we've seen them like shirtless and like but Akiyama is the only guy we don't see. And I feel like that's just because he has nothing to show under his clothes. Like I don't just that like, it's like that one screenshot where it's like in the Coliseum where all the guys, all the other like Kiryu, Saejima and Shinada, they're all like shirtless and like buff. And then it's just Akiyama with his suit on. Every time I see that screenshot, it's like so funny. So, but anyone who thinks he is lying to themselves, I know this because I'm his biggest fan and Wi-Fi. Yep. Yeah, like it's fine to like draw him with like a bit buff because like that's like how every single other guy in Yakuza is. But like we all know that in reality, Akiyama is not going to be anywhere close buff. He's basically like a college student. All he does every day is sleep, wake up, maybe do some work, get like yelled by his secretary, and then he goes back to sleep. Like that's all he does basically. He's self-conscious. Yeah. Sorry, my brother was showing me a car on his phone. He really likes cars. Like it's like in like Google Maps you can do the thing where you like I guess walk around in the map like on your own. You can like control and tap around and then it will like walk around the area. He always likes to play around with that, walk around and like look at cars. So he's really good with cars, like surprisingly good for an 8-year-old. Do I have a front-facing reference for Akiyama? Need a good one. I never understand cars. What makes this beautiful? Yeah, it's like I get that sometimes. It's like sometimes I would look at a car and I go like, oh, that's a cool car. Yes. I understand that, but also there are people who are like, oh, this car is like, oh, the shape of it, it's like exquisite, and oh, the exhaust, oh, the noise, oh, everything, like the inside of the car, the interior, the exterior, whatever the fuck. I have no idea. anything about that. Um, but like my brother is like really good at it, and he, it's not symmetrical. I fucking hate drawing symmetrical. He can like you know how for people who don't care about cars, you have to like look at the back of the cars or maybe like the logo of the car to be able to recognize like, oh, this is so and so car. But my brother, like all, even if like the car is like far away, like he can still tell what kind of car it is just from like looking at like maybe one side of it. And I have no idea how he manages to do it. I can't do that. It's like surprisingly good. I legit don't know how he does it. I have no clue about cars. I just like smooth cars. Like I don't know what smooth cars are. What do you mean by that? I have no idea. As long as a car can like drive, it like can take me to places. It's a good car. Hold on, I gotta go. Yeah, sure. Take your time. I just took a shower before the stream anyways. Just go do your thing. It's okay. Yeah, my little brother, he likes a lot of cars, and he always like talks about like even for the stuff like inside the car, like I have no idea what like the terms for any of these are, but like it's like all the engines, like the what do you call it, like the thing that like shows you your speed like right in front of your steering wheel and stuff like that. Like he knows like all the like what they're called with like the correct terminology. Like even now I don't know what they're called like in Chinese or in English. I have no idea what these are called. He knows a lot, and he learned all of it from like watching YouTube videos. Like because on YouTube there's like a couple of Chinese speaking Malaysian YouTubers who like introduce like cars, like oh this is like the newest version of this car. It's like oh this is the name, or and this is like what's improved about it or what's different about it from the old version, stuff like that. You learn all of that from just watching YouTube videos and listening to them. And like what's like crazy about it is like because like my brother he's never been to school, even though he's like 8 years old right now. He's never been to school. But he can like understand everything just from like the people in the video like talking. Like we never taught him. We just speak to him normally. We've never actually like try and make classes for him because like he doesn't like study. So we don't force him, and like he learned everything from just like us talking to him like normally and also watching YouTube videos. It's like so good. It's so talented. It's a talented little 8-year-old. He has no idea that I'm talking about him right now because he can't understand English. It's like still looking at cars right now. I care a lot about my little brother. I know I'm probably like I probably should talk about my family so much on like social media because it might be like potentially dangerous to them. Never know what kind of people is like lurking your accounts and stuff. But I just can't help it. I really care about my little brother. Eyebrows a little bit more exaggerated. How do I make him smugger? Smug. Is that gonna work? How do I make him more smug? Maybe like this. Is this smug? I have no idea. Look at this. This is smug. I have no idea. Very smug. I mean, he is a very smug character. Just need to channel his smugness into the canvas. Am I talking too softly again? I think I'm not. I wish there was a way to like have the instant playback thing on Discord, but for like YouTube streams. So like if I need to check how I'm sounding, I can just like pop that up, and I would immediately know if I'm like talking too softly or anything like that. Instead, I have to unplug my earphones, plug it into my phone, listen to it myself, and then I unplug it, and then I plug it back to my laptop again. I'm gonna go mute again. Need to help my little brother with something. Good at drawing front faces because it's already like kind of slanted his face. It's so hard to make front facing faces look good. Like it's really easy to screw up. But thank God I have the liquify tool, so I can just fix everything really quickly. Thank God for that. Need to the liquify tool is like so good. Like I always hear people talk about it, like the people who use like Photoshop. I always hear them talk about it, like if I don't have the liquify tool, I'll die. I can't draw. Oh, I'm very sorry. Yeah, welcome back. I was talking about like the liquify tool. I'm not sure if you guys know what this is. You probably do, but like essentially it's like you can like push the lines around, or like do like enlarge it, make it smaller. I have no idea what these are. like this used to be like a Photoshop exclusive um tool, and Photoshop was the only drawing program that had it, and everyone, it's like one of the reasons why a lot of people still can't move away from Photoshop, because it's like such a useful tool and it's hard to draw without it. But now Clip Studio Paint also has it. So you know, it's really convenient, because like I don't have to redraw everything. I think I'm just gonna have to draw some guidelines for this. Reason number CSV is better than it. Yep. Like I literally made an exact tweet about this like a while ago. Like after I discovered, like after they updated the program with the Liquify tool, and I realized like how convenient it is. I just made an entire rambling thread on Twitter being like, stop using Photoshop. Just use Clip Studio Paint. It's better. It's still a little slanted. I really hate drawing symmetrical stuff. It's like the one thing that I'm never good at, no matter how hard I try. So that's why I don't draw a lot of front-facing drawings. Even when I do, I just like pray to God that I don't screw it up. Yeah, even the guideline I'm drawing is like slightly slanted. Yeah, it is. God damn it. Drawing is so tough. Drawing is so fucking tough. Ah, this is bad. This is so bad. You know what? I'm just gonna leave the sketch right there. I'm gonna try and draw another angle. I don't want to waste more time on it. Maybe like this. Does Photoshop have shoujo anime fixing them automatically? Yeah, that's right. That's why CPS is better. I can make Sakura panels all around my time. Yeah, like the assets in Clip Studio Paint, I definitely feel like it's like much better than Photoshop, because like all Photoshop has are brushes and a lot of like photo manipulating, photo editing stuff. But Clip Studio Paint, you also have like, you know, 3D stuff, 3D modeling stuff, and textures that you can find like just right here. Like you see, the last commission I drew of Akiyama, I had to draw a gun. So I could literally, I don't know if this is going to crash my stream, but you can literally put a gun. You can literally have a gun right here. How do I turn it around? You can literally have a gun, a freaking gun, and you can use it. You can like, there's like a 3D model of it, and you can like, you know, turn it around to any angle you need, and you can just, you know, trace over it. Does Photoshop have it? No. As far as I know, Photoshop does not have anything like that. I do think that you can I don't know how you do it, but you can like import 3D models into Photoshop, I think. Something like that. I have no idea. But like, do you have something as convenient as this? Where do you get it? I found it on Clip Studio Assets. I forgot how to like copy the link to it. Let me see if I can try and get it for you. I wanna try using PS thing. Yeah, because like Clip Studio Paint, like the assets, it's all like created by fans, and so you can find a lot of really useful stuff here. And I somehow copy the link to this? Is the content ID? No, it's not it, right? I'll try searching for it if you can copy the link. How do I copy the link to it? I never figure out how. I can only see the content ID right here. Oh, you can find it by the content ID. Okay, let me just copy it for you. Let me plop it in the chat. This is the content ID. I think if you like copy and paste this into Clip Studio Assets, like the searching bar, you can find it. I think. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's really useful. Like both of the guns. I drew in the last commission. I drew it with this, and also like just a couple of references from the Yakuza Dead Souls. I also used this hand for it because like I was trying to draw like foreshortening and stuff like that, and I couldn't draw the hands well, so I also used this. But this is actually like an entire 3D character, like just a 3D model based on a person, and you also have other stuff like I think yeah, here we go. You see, you have like an entire freaking living room and train stations. You're gonna have all this for free. These are all free, and it comes with the app, the program. Like I didn't have to go to Clip Studio Assets to like specifically download them. They were all already here when I got the program. So it's like so useful. I'm sure there's like a lot more other assets on the page, and some of them you have to like pay money for. You need to get the tokens. Do you pay for SV? Yes, you do, but it's a one-time payment. It's not like Photoshop where it's a monthly subscription thing. You only pay once for the entire program, and there's like two versions of it. The one I have, I think you can see it up here. It's Clip Studio Paint Pro, and it's basically like the default version. You have the drawing program. You can make animations up here. Like you can see, there's like animations. You can only make like, there's a limit to the length of the animation you can make. I don't know how long it is, but if you want like simple, maybe like 2-frame, 3-frame animation, you can do that with Clip Studio Paint. And there's also the 3D model stuff, like the ones I showed you just now. I think there's like a separate program for like actual 3D modeling. I've never used it because like this laptop I have, it can't really do a lot of 3D stuff, so I never tried it out. But this is like the default version. You have most of the stuff you need for drawing, and it's how much was it in US dollar? I forgot. And there's also the other version called Clip Studio EX. That's the one with unlimited length for animation. It has a lot of other cool functions that you only need if you're like if you need it for something that's specific. There's like something else for it. I completely forgot, but you can like try and look up their website on Google. I'm pretty sure you can find anything you need on there. Just know that you only need to pay once. No matter which version of Clip Studio Paint you buy, you only need to pay once. Once you pay it, and you have the license number and everything, you keep it somewhere safe, you can use it forever. You don't need to, do the subscription thing like Adobe stuff. It's great. This is like one of the better things about Clip Studio Paint compared to like Photoshop. Because like Photoshop is like so stupidly expensive. So like Clip Studio Paint is not only like cheaper, but also you don't need to pay it every month. for me, when I bought this version, I bought it at like a discount. I forgot how much the discount, but it was like 200 something ringgit, but I bought it at like 140 something like that. They go on sale a lot. Sometimes they go as much as like 50% sale on like summer sales and stuff like that. And so you can like, if you really want to buy Clip Studio Paint, you can like try it out first with the I think it's a 30-day trial. You can try it out first, and if you really want it, you can like wait for it to go on sale and buy it. Look at me doing free promotion for Clip Studio Paint. I freaking love this art program so much. Like before this, I was using Medibang. It's a free drawing program. I was also using it when I was like drawing, so I was like really familiar with it. That's why I use it. But I heard that Medibang has been getting worse. And so there was like one time back in what was it, 2019, I saw the Studio Paint offer, and it was like 50% offer. I was like, I really want it. I want it so bad because I tried out the trial, and it was really good. I was like, I want it so bad. And so I asked my mom, like, oh mom, can you like borrow me your credit card? And I'm just gonna buy this real quick. And she was like, yeah, sure. If you want it for like drawing, sure, I'll buy it for you. And she bought it. Yeah, Medibang is begging. Yeah. It's yeah, we were talking about like our programs. I said like Medibang has been like getting worse. I heard that it's like riddled with ads now. Like everything if you want to get rid of the really annoying stuff, you need to pay for it. I don't know how much you need to pay for it though, but I feel like it's not worth it. Because like you might as well just buy a paid program at that point. Yeah. It's sad though because like basically started off drawing digitally with Medibang. Like before, I used Medibang on phone. I used Ibis Paint, and I got tired of that one, so I tried Medibang, and it was like so much better. And I really like Medibang, and I moved to PC desktop, and I still use Medibang. But oh well, all good things must come to an end someday. Shit, annoyed with the monthly paying for shit. You need to pay monthly for brushes? What? That's feels like back when I was still using it, brushes were free. All you had to do was like look it up online. Not online, like you find it on the page. It's like the Clip Studio assets, but for like Medibang. You find it there, and you just download it, and you can use it. You try Procreate. Procreate is like an iOS only program, isn't it? I've never tried it. I know it's a good program. Everyone says it's a good one, but I don't have it because like most people use it on an iPad. It's like the best version, and I don't have an iPad. I never tried it. I would love to, like, if someday I get an iPad, I'm definitely buying Procreate. So like other brushes, other brushes, yeah. I like even back then when I downloaded other brushes for free on Medibang. There was something like at the top left here that you could click on. And it would like show you a little window thing, little tab thing, and you could find like different brushes there. But like for my entire time like drawing with Medibang, I think I only used the default brushes that came with the the initial installment. I don't know why, but like I usually draw smart characters like no problem, but today I am like really struggling. Animation is nice on program. Yeah, they need to be paid for something to unlock subscription. Really? I didn't know that. Why am I struggling so hard today? It's been over half an hour now, I think. Is it? It's been an hour? What? It's already been an hour. It's been an hour and I'm still sketching. Oh god. But yeah, like any other like really good art programs that you guys have tried? I tried using what's it called? Krita? I tried using Krita. Oh, he looks so angry now. Angry Akiyama. I tried using Krita once, but I have no idea what I did wrong. My entire laptop was like lagging, and like my brushes there was like no pen pressure at all, and I couldn't do anything. Like everything was just lagging. The brush is not like responsive. Everything was just bad, and I just like gave up on it. I just uninstalled it. MSP. I guess it's a art program. I don't actually. Yeah, I do. I was going to say I don't think I've actually seen MS Paint on this laptop. I haven't. I used it for converting some pictures into JPEG, because the file it was like saved as like the web page one. Why can I not draw anything today? Oh boy. I think I need to pull up the commission I drew of Akiyama just for like my personal reference. Do you ever struggle so hard drawing a character you have to like refer to your own art to like know how to draw them? Just gonna use the watermark. This. I'm gonna put him here in the corner. Like this. I don't know what's going on. I can't draw anything today. His face is a little too. His jaw. There's something off with his jaw. I don't know if you guys like celebrate it, but like tomorrow is like the start of Chinese New Year. It's like what's it called in English? It's like Christmas Eve, but like for Chinese New Year. So like, are you guys doing anything? I'm going out to eat dinner with my relatives, I think. Like my aunt and stuff. But other than that, I don't think we're going to do a lot of like celebration stuff this year. Chinese New Year Eve, yeah. There's a lot of words that I think I know, but then like when I want to say it, I just like forget what it's called. Eating Chinese food at home. That's good. That's good. Um, I heard from my parents that we're not like heading back home this year. Uh, back to my any hometown. Because like not only because of the pandemic, lockdowns and whatnot, but because like no, literally no one is like going back home, and also there's like some family stuff that happened last year that made my dad like not want to go back home this year. They didn't wish off red apples. I I really hope that despite like not meeting a lot of people this year, I really hope that I can get some money from red envelope. Not because like I'm greedy or whatever. I really need to get a new laptop for my class, so I need like as much money as I can get from whatever. Um. So like I'm praying to God that I can get some money. I already have like almost like what's the percentage? About like 30% of what I need for a new laptop right now. Um, I'm not even exactly sure like what kind of laptop I'm going to be buying, but I'm like I have some money at the moment, but I still need a lot to get to buying a new laptop. The reason why every time I talk about money I have to think a lot is because like the exchange rate is like confusing. Like I know how much my currency is in US dollar kind of, and but like for other countries I don't know, so I can't really like explain it explain it well. It's like my teacher he knows that like my laptop is like not strong enough for all the 3D modeling stuff that I'm going to be learning. So he like showed me a laptop that's like it has like really good graphic cards. It has like a lot of storage, and it's like 3,000 ringgit, not 3,700 ringgit, and that's like divide that by 4, that would be US dollar. How much is that in US dollar? 3 what, 800 US dollar? Something like that? You guys just witnessed me like struggling with math in real time just now. Every time I need to count something, I have to like I need to mumble to myself, or else I will get it wrong. But like even then, sometimes I just like make stupid mistakes and I get it wrong. Nah, I don't like the sketch. I don't like the sketch. I don't like the sketch. It's like painful. Like every time you like spend a long time on a sketch, and then you just don't like it. You know what? I'm just going to draw the cat knife meme, but with Akiyama. I think that's smug, right? Yeah, like yeah, like something like that. Yeah, this is good. This is when in doubt, use memes. Use memes as your drawing reference. I gotta go, Ella. I have something that's sort of soon. Good luck. Thank you! Thank you. See you later. Good luck with whatever you're doing. like, if I actually if I actually use this sketch, should I like make an extra version for my client and just like put a knife here? Just make it a that would be really funny. Maybe I can do that. I want to draw his hand doing something, but I don't know what I can pose it as. Let me think. Akiyama's hands are always like in his pockets. Like whenever he's like standing around or whatever, it's always like in his pockets. But I can't exactly show that with a like half almost bust half body sketch. Posing is difficult. Some days you just get it like right away. Everything looks great. You get it right away, and you can like immediately go on to the line art and coloring. Some days you just sit here and spend like what, an hour and a half on just the pose and the sketch. I am in pain. Thinking about what kind of topic we can talk about Lightroom. I did see, I'm not sure if it's still trending, but like for some reason, I don't know what happened, but like my the trending tab for my Twitter is all like JoJo stuff right now. I don't know if it's like personalized stuff and it's like targeting me because I set something, and so it's like giving me everything about JoJo right now, or like something actually happened. It looks like it's that like that's what I was trying to do. I did say that I was trying to draw him as like that meme because I didn't know what kind of pose I should give him. Like I kept struggling. I guess like this one's pretty good, but it's not like there's something missing. Like I think it's the composition and like there's like too much empty space here, so I don't like that one. And like the last sketch, this one looks. It doesn't look like Akiyama. So that's why I just like, well, Smug. What's the first meme you think of when you think about Smug? It's the knife cat meme. So here, there we go. Like making fun of you instead of being Smug. Well, I guess making fun of someone and also being Smug kind of overlaps somewhere. So I guess that's good. What if like since I'm drawing him Smug and he's like, you know, super rich, what if I just like make his hand like put some cash over here? Maybe like how would I want his hands to be doing something. One thing I learned about like doing bust shots like this, it's like you should like somehow include the hand in the drawing. It makes everything look better. So I'm trying to think of a way to draw his hands right now, but I have no idea. I have no idea how. I could just like, I don't know, put his hand here, like swiping his hair back, something like that. I don't know. Until his head a little bit. Watch me struggle drawing in real time for an except for the mask. Because I had to fix the mask like halfway through the line art. But today, like, I haven't even gone past the sketch yet. And I've already been here for almost 2 hours. Oh yeah, I guess since you both like play Genshin, we could talk about Genshin. Have you guys seen the leaks? Um, like the most recent one. I don't know if you guys are like okay with leaks, so I'm like trying not to say what it is right now. But some really big leak that came out yesterday. I think it's yesterday. Sometime in yesterday, it's a big leak that came out. And it's one of the upcoming characters. Something like that. You know, everyone's like making a big fuss over it. I don't know, man. I don't look at Genshin stuff a lot, mostly because like I refuse to engage with the fandom. But like the leaks were like absolutely everywhere yesterday, so I saw it just a little bit. And all the Lantern Rite events in Genshin, I still haven't gone to them. I've been trying so hard to like finish these coffee sketches, so I haven't played it a lot lately. Keep forgetting to log into the game, like and like at least grab like the daily login stuff. Pain of being an artist and also a gamer at the same time. You don't have enough time to do both. Is the stream still going? Yep, everything looks great. What about tilt his head to the other side? That look better. Oh yeah, this is definitely more smart, but yeah, this looks a lot more like a meme. Should I keep this one? Maybe if I do this and I view a little bit here, make it bigger. I don't know where I'm going with this sketch. I'm like struggling so hard right now. Maybe I should I take a break, draw something else before I come back to this? Would that help? I have no idea. Sometimes, like, you know, just looking away from the sketch helps. Also, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe I can like drink water. I did drink water. Thank you for the reminder. You guys remember to drink water too? It's like really hot. here. Not sure about on your like on your sides, but it's like really hot here. And thank God I went to cut my hair, or I will probably be like toasting right now. It's like 34 Celsius here. I have no idea how much that is in Fahrenheit. Um, it's like really hot, really hot. I'm like trying to draw his hand like holding his jacket here. Good. I keep feeling that something's missing. Man, man. What is happening to me today? I'm just here watching you while I say about philosophy. Good luck. Philosophy? Oh yeah, people do have philosophy class. I have never studied anything about philosophy in school. I know that in some like college and university you can study about that as like a subject. I have no idea what kind of stuff you actually learn in those classes. So like I don't know what exactly philosophy is. Everything I know about philosophy is probably from like Nier Automata. Like either I heard it from like someone else talking about it, like maybe some YouTuber out there, or it's from Nier Automata. Automata, automatic, whatever, however you pronounce it. I don't know. A lot of the time, like when I don't know how to pronounce a word, I find myself like always like learning how to pronounce it from Japanese. like the pronunciation, I just feel like the pronunciation in Japanese is like much easier, and most of the time it's like kind of accurate. And I have like a basic idea of how it's like with Japanese. I'm slowly getting to the level where even though I'm not Japanese, I've never like actually like studied Japanese properly, but like my Japanese is like getting better. But I learned like everything from like watching VTubers. I don't think I should talk about VTubers on stream right now because I might just like never stop. Got the line under his eyes. Akiyama has like some really heavy eye bags. Even though he sleeps like every single day, all he does is like sleep. But somehow he has like really, really, really deep eye bags. Talking Japanese with you. You know, I try. That's like something I thought about doing in this stream because like I'm not sure like how many people will come in like and stuff like that. I don't know like how much people in the chat would be able to understand Japanese. And like I'm not that good at speaking either. I can only like I'm good at listening and reading only. I don't know how to speak and write that well because I never have any chance to use Japanese. Like you know, even when I'm like watching Japanese like VTubers and stuff, I'm too shy and I'm not like confident in my Japanese skills enough to comment in the stream. So most of the time I just like listen, and that's why like my listening skills is like way better than my speaking skills. I do want to, you know, someday I want to find some chance to learn more Japanese and like find a friend or something like that. Find a person, a friend. Is like I want to find a friend that's like only good in Japanese, like not even like bilingual. I need them to only know Japanese, so that I would be forced to, you know, speak completely in Japanese with them, and not like, you know, cheat every now and then and like say something in English and you know, because I know that they would be able to understand. If they only know Japanese, then that's like my only choice, and I would be forced to like get better. I heard that that's like a really good way to like learn a new language. But you know, I have never met a Japanese person like beside you, Jen. I know, like that's what I'm saying, because like I know that Jen can understand English. So like when I want to say something but I don't know what it is, I just, you know, default to speaking English. And I don't really want that. I want to be like forced to be speaking in Japanese like all the time, and like get better that way. I know that like every time I talk about like learning Japanese, you always mention Jen and tell me to like talk to her often. I know that, but you know, like maybe someday. It's going to be really boring, I think, but someday like I could do like the thing that every VTuber has probably tried like once, and like I do the Duolingo thing. I know it's not good, like learning a language through Duolingo, but you know, that's something at least like I would like, you know, like try and I would have at least have a reason to speak Japanese more. Or I could like, you know, play some games and do it completely in Japanese. But I could teach you the words to Dragon Age. So yeah, yeah. That's really helpful. I knew. Yeah, I'm sure you know a lot of people. Because you have like so many fucking friends. And they speak little English. Yeah, it's like that's actually like the kind of people I want to talk to more often. Because then, you know, again, like what I said, I would be like forced to speak with them in Japanese. Like it would probably be really frustrating for them, because you know they have to like sit there like try and understand what I'm trying to say. But it's just like it's going to like help me a lot, I think. I did like think about like last time when I talk about like wanting to stream games, like Deltarune has Japanese translations. I have like on my own, I have like tried playing the game in Japanese before. I wanted to do an entire run in Japanese, just, you know, because I've seen the game in English, so I kind of know what's going on. I wanted to do it in Japanese again to you know, see how much I can understand. Sure, I'll get that. No, it's fine. Not for now, it's fine. Maybe some other day. But yeah, Deltarune, That's like one of them I was thinking about, and um the other ones, like what other games I played in Japanese. Like all of the games I play in Japanese are like mobile games. Like Project Sekai, I'm playing it in Japanese. Hitbike is in Japanese. Tokinabu is in English. I'm playing that in English. I don't know, like there's something I thought of, but I don't think it's going to be like entertaining for you guys to watch. I play Mahjong with Jantama, and Jantama, there is an English version of Jantama, but the one I play is in Japanese. And so, you know, maybe I could do a stream where, you know, I kind of like, I don't know, speak Japanese while also like trying to like teach you guys how to play Mahjong. But I'm pretty sure not a lot of people know how to play Mahjong. It would be fun, like you know, you guys can like learn Mahjong. I can like practice my Japanese, something like that. I'm just like throwing out a lot of like stream ideas right now, and I have like no idea if I can actually do it. Yotaro is very funny in Japanese. You know, like the saddest thing about it, is like, because like, you know, like Toby's humor is so good, and like for some I don't know how, but like they managed to like translate it into Japanese, and it's like equally as funny in Japanese. But there is like sometimes where I don't get it, because like, you know, there's still a lot of things I don't understand about Japanese, and it makes me really sad, because like I feel like if I could understand it in like both language, it would be like extra funnier, because I can, you know, laugh at two different jokes. I have like think about like what other games would be like really helpful for me to like learn Japanese, but like all the ones that I'm thinking about is like they're all like Nintendo Switch games, because like I watch like VTubers playing Switch games, and like there are some games like Animal Crossing and also Pokemon, where they write the hiragana of the kanji like above they write the hiragana above the kanji, so it's like so much easier for me to read the kanji, because I know Chinese, right? So I understand what the words mean, but I don't know how to read it. That's the problem. So like with games like that, it's like really helpful, because then I would be able to understand what it means, and also I can read it. But like not a lot of games, they do the hiragana above kanji thing. They always just write the kanji, and sometimes they write the kanji in like katakana or hiragana, but like not always, and like so it's like kind of inconsistent. And the only games I've seen so far with the hiragana above kanji is Animal Crossing and Pokemon. So, you know, I don't have a Switch. Even if I wanted to, you know, play those games and learn Japanese, I can't. I just need to find like that one a game that's like really simple, and like there's not like a lot of like complex words or complex mechanics in it, and I would be able to like understand it easily, but also like the Japanese is like also like really easy to understand. I need a game like that, but I haven't found it so far. I think this sketch is good. I don't know. Is it good? It's perfect good. just realized like I put way more effort into learning Japanese more than any other language. Like my Malay is so bad. My Chinese is like getting worse. But I never put like this much effort into, you know, making them better. But like I'm putting like so much effort into learning Japanese. um, I'm just gonna keep these sketches here in case I can use them for something. I have no idea what. Get a video here. Turn this low. Here comes the line art phase. We're streaming for almost 2 hours now and I finally finished the sketch. Oh man. Gonna take a little break. Go on Twitter, look at what's happening. We're going to play extreme or offline. The next time I'm planning to stream is on Wednesday. Because I think I'm going to be free on that day. I'm probably going to finish Akiyama off stream. Unless like for some miracle reason I managed to finish him in like 2 more hours. I don't know if I can do that if I like don't struggle with like the line art and the coloring so much. I think I can finish him in 2 hours, but I'm not sure. If I can't finish him on the stream, I think I'm just gonna do it like offline. It's fine. The next stream will probably. Do I want to do something else? Like the like I threw out a lot of ideas just now. Like maybe we could do like one of them next stream. Let me see. How does Duolingo look like on 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 PC? I do think that if I try to do the Duolingo thing on stream, it's going to be like really boring for you guys. But I should probably like do with this like sometime. So Duolingo has like really short really short tests, saying that it's like 5-minute tests for like improving Japanese. Maybe we can do that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really want to like try a lot of things on stream, but I just don't know if it's going to be like entertaining for anyone watching. day I would like get so good at Japanese, I can like try taking the easier what they call proficiency tests. Like I heard about like kind of like how it works from like YouTubers, and it's basically like an exam where they like test like how good your Japanese is, and there's like a number and assigned to like depending on your result, you get a number, and that number like indicates like how good your Japanese is, and it's like um which one was it? Like K1 is like the best one, I think. It's like the highest level, and then K5 is like the lowest level. I want to like try like taking one of those tests. That would be fun. Because like I've watched a couple of YouTubers. They're like they moved to Japan. They're not Japanese. Only one of them is like half Japanese, and the other two are like they were living in UK for most of their life, and they moved to the three of them are like living in Japan right now, and so they did a stream where they just the half Japanese guy just like gave like questions to the other two and like test their Japanese, and like surprisingly like following them, like I was like just like kind of like doing the tests like on my own while watching them. Surprisingly, I think I did pretty good. So you know, I'm like getting hopeful, kind of. I think like knowing Chinese definitely helps a lot in understanding Japanese, because like the hardest thing everyone always complains about Japanese is like the kanji. The kanji is like really difficult, and I understand that. Because you know I had to basically learn the exact same thing since I was like a kid, and so now that I've grown up, I know like all my basic stuff. Learning kanji again is like a lot easier for me, and so I think that's like one of the biggest reasons why I am able to understand a lot of Japanese. Because like the hiragana and stuff, it's not that difficult. It's basically like alphabets, but you know, it's just an alphabets, but like in a different language. So it's still okay. It's still not that tough. It's just kind of hard to memorize like how to write them sometimes. Because like I've realized that because like I don't write Japanese at all, so I can read them just fine, but I can't write them. Like if you told me to like write, I don't know, do right now, I would probably like struggle a little bit. Do is like this thing. I still kind of remember a little bit, but like I don't write Japanese at all. I read more often. I really wish I could like learn Japanese like properly someday. There's not a lot of classes in Malaysia that teaches you like languages for like other countries, because like of course they're probably going to, you know, focus on their own language more than languages for other countries. So it's kind of sad. Like I can't even like, I don't think there's even like universities or stuff like that that like lets you take these languages for like one of your subjects. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I have no idea. I feel like I'm just like I'm like talking out loud again. Like I was like yesterday, like after I finished the stream, I tried to rewatch the whole thing, like my old stream. I tried to rewatch the whole thing, just to, you know, see like how well I kind of like did in the stream, and also like at the same time, I wanted to like figure out a way to like fix the fan noise thing, and I was also like tracking like how all the audio sounds like and stuff like that, just so I can perhaps improve it in the next one. So I was like looking through, watching through the whole stream and listening to myself like ramble. I realized that I often, um, how do I explain? Like I go off really big tangents, and because like the tangent is like so big, I end up forgetting like the reason why I like even started this tangent, and I never explained like why I talked about all these things. And so it was like really because like I'm listening to myself, right? So everything I'm saying like makes sense to myself. That's obvious, but I think it must be really really hard to like follow for you guys because you're not like in my head and you don't know like what exactly I'm thinking about. So you know, I'm like trying my best to not do that right now. I don't know, man. Like this is like something I've always struggled with for my entire life. I try to explain one thing because but because like I don't know how to explain it well, so I talk about something else, uh, thinking that it would help in explaining what I'm trying to get across. But people like either misunderstand me or just uh, like can't even understand what I'm trying to say, something like that. So you know, talking is hard. Talking is so difficult. I reached out to grab my mic. I don't know why. Do I want to take a break? I think I'm gonna take a break. Draw something else. Okay, request time. You guys have anything you want me to draw? I know that I forgot some of your requests like yesterday. So like if you still remember what you said like yesterday and you want me to draw it again, feel free to comment. Hopefully I don't forget it this time. Draw yourself resting. Draw myself resting. Resting. I don't know if you say resting, like the only thing I'm thinking right now is like just me lying on the floor. Religion teaching you Japanese. Sure. Sure. you guys also do, but like whenever I draw myself, like my Sona or whatever, I always default to just drawing chibi. I have no idea why. Maybe it's not like it's easier because like my chibi style is like very very inconsistent. Like the thumbnail I drew for the stream, that's technically also my chibi style. But you know that one looks like completely different. I used to be when I first started off drawing. I used to be like only good in drawing chibi, but now it's like I'm like completely opposite now. Like my chibi style is like really inconsistent. I only draw like you know full body, you know you know what I mean. I don't know why. My art style looked like really really different when I first started off drawing. I mean, it makes sense because like I started off drawing um basically furries. So my style looks really different now. I used to only draw wolves. Not even animals, just wolves. I also find it really funny, like every time someone uh like uh figures out that um I started off drawing like just wolves, but now my art like looks like this. They get like really they get shocked, they get really surprised. And I don't know, but like, you know, if you know me, you would know that I like wolves a lot, and that's actually the reason why, because like I literally started off drawing wolves. Nothing but wolves. Like you know, all my obsession about wolf related characters has to come somewhere, so that's actually where it came from. Like the thing that I started off being a furry artist, but now I draw like almost exclusively humans. Sometimes I think about like what would happen if, you know, this didn't happen and I continued being a furry artist. Like I'm pretty sure the things I'm into will be like completely different. But also, you know, you know, lots of things to think about. Lagging a little bit. Okay. There we go, it's fine now. My YouTube dashboard really likes to, you know, lie to me. It keeps telling me that I have excellent connection as I see the preview of the stream, like, you know, buffering. Like, stop lying to my face, I can see you right there. little bit of space between us. Good enough. Ken teaching me how to become the Hongo Josu. There we go. Okay. Anything else? Two hours. We've been going for 2 hours. I think it's cute. What else can I draw? Oh, I have no idea what to draw, so. Komatsu-san? I know how it looks like. I've seen it, but I've never actually watched it though. I it's like they're like brothers, right? There's like how many of them? I have no idea. Um, but you know, because I don't watch it, I can't like I can't like recognize who is who. Oh, do you want me to draw one of the brothers? Are they brothers? I'm pretty sure they're brothers, right? I've never watched Osomatsu-san. I know it's like really popular like a couple years ago. Oh god, how does Akiyama's necklace look like? I know it's like it was like really popular just a couple years ago. Um, but I never watched it. The necklace is... Yes, I did. Okay. No, the chain is not okay. um, but yeah, if you want me to draw one of the brothers, I can try and um, I definitely can't do the art style. I can try and draw the characters in my own style, I guess. Your art kind of reminds me of Haramatsu. Haramatsu, I have no idea which one that is. I only know that the blue color one is the one with the messy hair, and he's like the one that's like always I guess really depressed. And then the yellow one is the really energetic one. And I also know there's like a red one, an orange one, a green one. Basically the entire rainbow. Something like that, I have no idea. I might be completely wrong. I freaking hate drawing chains like by hand. I'm just gonna use the brushes from yesterday. This is too big. This is too small. Is this right? Yeah, yeah, about right. This here. Here we go. Let me just like draw this necklace, then I'll draw Karamatsu. Hold on. Is this too big? Kind of, yes. God damn it. I don't have the patience to draw like any sort of accessory on characters. I try to like find ways to, shortcut it whenever I can. And like unfortunately a lot of the characters I like, they have like a lot of chains on them, which makes things even more difficult. Is this too big? It's good enough. It's good enough. It's whatever. Karamatsu. Karamatsu. The first one I was thinking was a purple one, not a blue one. I got it wrong. Anyway, I've never seen this show, so it's fine. less of them than I remember for some reason. I remember there was a orange jacket one, but I guess I'm wrong. It's whatever. I've legit like never watched a single episode of this show. I have no idea what it's about. It's probably like a slice of life kind of anime where like each episode there's like a new thing, something like that, and you just watch the characters like do whatever. Purple is my favorite to be honest. I know a lot of people like him. The most popular one, at least for like an outsider's perspective, I think it's the purple, the blue, and the yellow one. I see these three the most often, like back in the day. But I still don't know anything about. I know that there's like a new movie that came out like just a couple years ago. It's Ichimatsu, the one who likes cats. Ichimatsu, yeah, I hear about this name a lot. Yeah, Ichimatsu, it's the first one. Are they named like? Are their names like just numbers, like Ichini-san? I, I I don't remember. Because like Karamatsu, I've heard of this one, but I have no idea like if that's a number. I have no idea what Kara is. Ichimatsu is, obviously Ichi is one. Yeah, Juicy Matsu is the yellow. It's the energized sunshine. Juicy Matsu, yeah. Juicy is Juicy 14 or just 10? I have no idea. Juicy, it's 4. Yeah, it's 14. So the numbers aren't like in order. I see. But the end with Matsu. Yeah. I figured that as much. They're all like something Matsu. Even the show is like Matsu. I've heard that this show is like extremely funny. It's like one of the things that everyone likes about the show, and that's why I think it gives me like a really slice of life feeling, because it reminds me of like shows like Gintama. Everybody knows like how funny Gintama is. um, but again, I never watched the show. Also, Kara. Ah, I see. Are their names like written in kanji, or is this just like katakana? Because like from what I saw just now, it was like just it's like mostly katakana from what I can see here. Yeah, there's a lot of like katakana. Am I confusing katakana and hiragana? I always confuse them, so if I get it wrong, that would be really embarrassing. Like what I can remember, this is hiragana, this is katakana, right? I should be right. If I'm wrong, then I'm messed up again. I always confuse them. I know that like what each of these are used for. Yes, I see. Because like for hiragana is like the one that you will probably see more often. It's like the one where you use in like sentences, like when you speak and you're not like referring to like I don't know, a name or something like that. You use hiragana. and katakana is the one where you mostly use it for like names and some other stuff like I I don't know. I'm just like I don't even understand writing Japanese that much when I'm like trying to explain katakana and hiragana. But it's fine. It's fine. It's probably just the internet, my internet being kind of stupid. Thank God, thank God. It would be embarrassing if I got them. Because I remember there was like a period of my life where I like confused them for like probably over a year. And I didn't notice it, like, until I have no idea how I noticed it, but like, just got it wrong for the whole time. And it was like embarrassing to like think back now. Speaking of like kanji and katakana, there's like a really cool thing I learned a while ago, which is it was the same stream I was watching, like the one I mentioned before, with like the three guys and doing the proficiency testing, and the two guys, they were having a tough time like trying to remember the kanji for onna, lady, you know, like this one. Um, and so the half Japanese guy, he like explained a really cool way to remember it. He said like this word was like created in like back in the days, like in the Sengoku era, where they had the kunoichi, you know, the female ninjas. And it said that a really easy way to remember this word is just the word kunoichi, because like ku no ichi, and then you get the word. And like, I thought it was like this was like so cool, because we have the exact um same word for lady in Chinese. It's also that but you know, since we were little, we were like taught to, you know, write it you know, just like by memorizing. So but it was like, you know, a pretty easy word to write, so I didn't have a lot of problem. But I didn't know that there are, you know, Japanese people who are like using kunoichi to remember how to write it. I just thought that it was so cool. His hair. It's like that. his hairstyle into my art style. um, I know it's like for stuff like this, it's like up for interpretation. Like since they're like completely different art styles, you can basically draw however you want. But no idea how I'm supposed to draw his hair. I think I'm gonna draw him in this leather jacket. It's cool. So cool. Yeah, I'm glad you think so because like I'm like trying so hard to like just like draw him in my own style because like the show's style is like so different than mine. It's to be a little bigger. I remember like seeing you draw them a lot back in the day. It's actually like most of the time like it's like you're the reason why I see them along with another artist that I think I'm done. Coloring his leather jacket in will make the sketch a little messy, I think. So I'm just gonna do this. Oh god, it's already 5 p.m. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Just gonna continue this. Make as much progress as I can. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't do as much. I feel like we're not doing as much as yesterday. Because like most of the time I'm just like sitting here, rambling to myself. Um, Compared to yesterday where we, talked about a lot of like more interesting things. Um, but it's okay, Um, not every stream is going to be good. Some days you just don't have a good stream. Um, so it's okay. At least I am still making progress on this front. Yeah, I used to be pretty obsessed. Yeah, yeah. I can tell. I can tell. I still remember. Um, I know, like a lot of people were into Osamatsu-san when it first came out. I had no idea when it came out, but like it was just like one of those series that got popular, really, really popular, like kind of overnight, I guess. Because like all of a sudden I was just like seeing it like everywhere. Um, Even though I had like no interest in it. It was like everywhere. But it's a harmless little thing. People like it. It's good. Like, it's like not that deadly. Still haven't figured out a way to actually draw hands like easily and good. Wonder if I will ever be able to figure out a way to draw hands easily. Like I don't want to take references and find references every time I want to draw a hand. Because that would take a lot of time. And sometimes they're just like some hand poses that I can't do because like I don't know, like maybe I need to be holding like a sword or whatever. Uh, you know, I don't have a sword. I have something that looks like a sword, uh, but sometimes it's just not good enough, and it's like really hard to find exact angle of a reference that you need for your drawing. It's like one of the biggest reasons why I don't really like to look up references most of the time. I just like try to draw everything on my own. It's like finding um references is like really difficult. And what is this? Okay, this is our thing on this side. So this side is blank. Wait, no. I keep recently. I have no idea why I keep doing this, but I've been forgetting about like you know flipping the canvas. Like sometimes I just forget that I've already flipped the canvas, and I just like draw everything like the wrong way. Even though my navigator is like literally right here, I can see like which side drawing is supposed to be on, but for some reason I keep forgetting to like look at it. Oh well. Maybe it's done. I think the sketch is done. Maybe. Big tool. This one. I have no idea um, what this kind of tool is like called, but like um, you can just like draw a shape and make it a reference layer, and if you like select the shape, it will like automatically color everything inside the same shape. And I have this eraser that doesn't erase inside of lines. Like if I make it this big and I push here, see it's not erasing anything, but if I push inside, it's erasing stuff. These two are like the savior of my life. I have no idea how I would be able to like, color stuff if I didn't have them. Oh man, this is really, really saturated. I found these on like Twitter. I saw people like talking about it, and it's like really convenient. So everyone was like encouraging people to use it, and my life has been like so much easier since. I think this is a reason why a lot of people always argue about the thing that drawing all you need is just an art program that works. And yeah, it's a really cool tool. A lot of people always argue like, you just need a really a good enough art program, one that works with all the basic stuff you need, like a brush, an eraser, I don't know, like canvas, some colors, whatever. And you don't need like really expensive stuff. And I don't know, like it's true, but also you know, these tools are these are programs. They have tools like this that are made for a reason. Like they're here to make your life easier, make you draw stuff faster, draw, draw things like nicer. Um, and I used to be the kind of artist that was like, oh, brushes don't matter. Just you can draw really cool stuff with just the default brushes. Like even like just this like pen one. You could do a lot of cool things with it. And again, that's true. But also, if someone like you know if they like feel more comfortable using a brush for whatever reason, and it makes them like draw better, then why not? Just let them do their thing. So like this brush that I talked about yesterday, this one where I use it for absolutely everything. I use it for my art, I use it for coloring. This brush is, I can probably still draw just fine without it. But also, it's really convenient to have one single brush that can do everything I need a brush to do. It's like an all-in-one package. Like, um, it's just, something that helps you. So I don't get why people like always, argue about things like this. I don't get it at all. Yeah, I'm rambling again. Eh. I did notice it, but I realized that because like the mic is like so close to my tablet, it's like right in front of my tablet, so you guys could like actually hear like me, like my arms like being across the tablet, and my bracelets like knocking on it like this. These noises. I don't even know you can hear it right now, but yeah, I I didn't realize it, but like the noises are like pretty loud. There's I never thought about it. The mic can like surprisingly can like pick up a lot of like little noises. Hopefully with the um noise suppression on, it's like a lot better. Because like I like at the start of the stream I tried listening to myself a little bit. It does sound better. I don't hear the fan anymore, and that's like the only thing I wanted to fix. So it's great that it worked. Make this a little bit more orange. Yeah. it's doing better than yesterday. I knew that I was like coughing a lot during the stream, but like watching it again, it was it sounded like my throat was like legit just like it's dry as the fucking desert. I'm fine, but because like it's just my day to day life. Like I said yesterday, my nose is like really sensitive. I sneeze easily, and when I sneeze, my throat also gets really dry. So like I'm like totally used to it. But it must have sounded like really terrible for other people to listen to. Base color is that. 50 more minutes to go. I wonder if we should just chill for now, since I obviously cannot finish this in time. So I wonder if we should just do something else. I mean, it would take me a while to like set up screen capturing for other stuff if I wanna like I don't know go on my browser and do something on there. I don't know. Well, the what's it called the Duolingo testing. It did said that it's only like 5 minutes, and I really want to try doing it. I just don't know if I should like do it on stream or like do it offline on my own. I don't even know what the test is about. It's like kanji based, katakana based, hiragana based, or like I'm gonna have to do the try that. Let me see if I can try and do the browser capture. I'm just gonna just in case close off any browser that I don't need. Just in case I somehow do something bad. Duolingo. First, I think I have to like sign up an account right now to do it. I have no idea. I'm trying to like get into it right now. Hold on. How do I start the course? I have never used Duolingo in my life, so I don't know. Beginners start at Hiragana 1, advanced learners take a short test. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can't show here. I think I'm good. Let me just try and add the window browser. Yes. No. Maybe just window capture. No. How do I add? I could just do display capture, but I need to be like really careful with it. Because I can't see. I don't see my browser in here. Okay, I'm just gonna do display capture and afraid that I don't, you know, do something bad. Wait, no. Do I just do this? Oh, okay, I found it. Okay, it's okay. You guys should be seeing the Duolingo page right now. Hopefully, are you guys seeing the Duolingo right now? Yes. Okay. So it's on here. Okay. We're doing this on stream. Let me see. Beginners start at Hiragana 1. Advanced learners take a short test. What do you mean by short test? Because I'm pretty sure, because I have like, you know, some level of knowledge on the language, so I should probably skip the beginner stuff. But I don't know. I almost clicked onto the my dashboard right there. That would be really bad. I can't do that. Whatever. We're just gonna do the short test. Did I have short test? See how much you know Japanese. Placement. Okay. I'm just gonna do this then. Test to jump ahead takes about 5 minutes. And adapts to your level by getting harder or easier based on your arts. I see. Okay. 1. Hoshi. Ah. Yep. That's easy. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Can I like make it so that it doesn't read it out when I click on it? That would be too easy. Sensei arigato konnichiwa. All that. I'm from fence. 私はフランス出身です。Yep. Yep. This is と言います。日本 I can read everything. Hey, you're good at it, I guess. Thank you.
8時半ちょうどです。
8時半ちょうどです。5分中 It's like 5 minutes. That's 10.
机が6つあります。
机が6つあります。机が6つあります。This kanji is like machinery for me. I understand it as machinery, but there's not. Is it desk? There are 6 desks. Oh, it is. I didn't know that desk was called that. I know that chair is isu. I do know that. Will you have a party today? 今日はパーティーしますか No? 今日はパーティーをしますか I forgot the O. Okay, I was close with that. I always forget the O and O and stuff like that. 6時頃に起きます。I get up around 6 o'clock. Yeah. Am I doing great? I think I am. There are 5 eggs. 卵 You're pretty good. Thank you. I've learned all of my Japanese. I've learned from playing games, and mostly the Ryugagotoku, the Yakuza games, and also like watching VTubers.
あれは誰
あれは誰?
誰
It's like trying to trick me because like this is Kare and Kare, so I was like Are. You're pretty good.
明日は忙しいです。
明日は忙しいです。Tomorrow. I don't know. I will be busy.
今日は家にいます。
今日は家に
に
います。
ます。
This is way easier than I thought it would be. When's the challenge coming?
彼らは何時間働きますか？
彼らは何時間働きますか? How many hours do they work?
おじとおばは京都に住んでいます。
おじとおばは京都に住んでいます。My Oba. My uncle and aunt. Oba. I think it's aunt. Live in Kyoto. Yeah. Then, but grandmother is also Oba-san. It's whatever. Oji is like Oji-san. I know that, but Oba-san. I like bicycles. 自転車
自転
が
だ。
好きです。
で
There's no watashi, but I think that's. Eh. Nice, you're clearly not a beginner. I am not. That's the thing, I'm not. I said that I had like some level of
家
Japanese.
から遠いです。
家が遠います。家が遠います。What I'm thinking is my house is far, but the my is like not. It is far from my house. Oh, it is. Oh, 家から. That's fine. Okay. It's my poem. プールで泳ぎ
泳ぎ
ます。
ます。
風はあまり強くないです。
強くない。The wind is not very strong. If you make the oji oba sound longer, it will sound like grandma. Oh, so oji and oba is grandpa and grandma, but oji and oba is uncle and aunt. I see. I'm pretty sure if Taro is still watching, I'm pretty sure they have like absolutely no idea what's going on right now. She sells inexpensive souvenirs. 彼女は安いお土産? Oh, I forgot how to read this. What? I have no idea. I can't hear it. The music is a little bit loud. Let me just. Can't hear it. Uri. Urimasu. I didn't forget a wall this time.
お店はあちらです。
お店はあちらです。Store is over there.
赤ちゃんは生まれましたか？
赤ちゃん。赤ちゃんは生まれました。Baby. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the slow clap. Thank you. Thank you.
先週彼氏と別れました。
悲しいですね。悲しいですね。Broke up with my boyfriend last week. 悲しいですね。She has a cute cell phone. 彼女はかわいい
かわいい
携帯
携帯
を持っています。
ます
持っています。
ます
No? 彼女はかわいい携帯電話 I forgot a 電話 No, because like Japanese people they always just say 携帯 and you know like what 携帯 is. I didn't see it. Whoops. Oh god, Duolingo. I'm just doing this test to like, you know, test out how good my Japanese is. And it's like better than I think. I've only gotten 2 questions wrong so far. I don't know how to read this, I forgot.
花い
Hanai?
花い
Hanai, I think. Hanai desu. Yeah, that's a word for dirt.
窓を開けて
窓を開けてください。
ください。
会で飲んで食べて座って子供が生まれました。Okay. My 子供 my child was. I basically answered this question as well. So, yeah, it's okay. Taro, do you want to try? The delay is a little big, so, you know. Oh, I got it. Oh, that's the end of the lesson. I was gonna say, like, what if I, you know, I let you, like, try and answer one of the questions. But it's okay. Let's review the lesson. I made these mistakes mostly because I wasn't looking clearly. I would have gotten, like, completely perfect if I looked closer. Kitanai. Yeah, the music is a little loud, so I can't really hear it well. Right, I only know Viet. I don't know any Vietnamese. Like, at all. So, you know, how to do it. I can, like, do another one. Like, it wants me to create a profile. I can just, you know, do it, like, do I want to do it? I mean, if you, if we want to do this, like, you know, Japanese lessons, maybe we should not do it, like, on stream. And we can just, like, find a day where, like, we're free and, you know, we just, you know, voice call each other on Discord, and then I share the screen, and then we just do it together. I'll try Japanese. Do you want to try it right now, or do we, you know, find another day to do it? And, like, not on stream right now? Let me just... I don't want to click on create a profile right now, because I could potentially, like, you know, show stuff I'm not supposed to show. I'm just gonna click later. Stories. I can read stories? Oh, are these like freaking children books? Here it is. You try right now? Okay, let me just get you the beginner one. We don't find that either. I'm just gonna get the baby version that teaches us Japanese. yeah, something like that, yeah. Okay, there's like practice here. I don't know what this is. Do you want to try this?
こんにちは。
Do you wanna do this? And you know, you tell me, and then I type it here. Wow, you're quick. You're quick. Anyway, it's a couple seconds behind, but you wanna like try this? I mean, there's a couple of ways to write this.
こんにちは。
It just gave you the answer. That's so stupid. Anyway, pretend you didn't see that. I didn't know that hovering your mouse over the words will show you the answer. That's so stupid. This is just completely turned into Duolingo learning stream. I'm not even drawing anymore. Good afternoon. Okay, I'm just gonna type that for you. Good. That's correct. But isn't but that's evening. I was gonna say like konbanwa, but that's evening. Well, I guess you're right. Congratulations.
ありがとう。
Konnichiwa is like I will play that for you later. Konnichiwa is like, you know, the hello of Japanese. Yeah, konnichiwa, that's konnichiwa.
ありがとう。どういたしまして。
Yeah, I just played the audio for you. Yeah, like, which one do you think these are? I'm pretty sure you can't read any Japanese at all. And if I read it for you, you will be able to know the answer. Oh yeah, the stream is extremely delayed. You have to wait like a couple of seconds before I write it. Oh god. Oh god. These are really easy. I can't read. Yeah, I figured as much. Became pretty long. So yeah. This is actually quite hard. I can like tell you what it means. Maybe it'll help. Arigato is, you know, thank you. Dou itashimashite is well, you're welcome. If I read all of these for you, you will be able to know like what these are, and like it's easy to like tell like which one is which as soon as I read it out for you, because like that's literally the answer. And I guess you won't be able to answer this one. I'm just gonna answer. It's arigato.
ありがとう。
どういたしまして.
どういたしまして。
This is dewa. Dewa is like, well, farewell, something like that. Jane is like the more casual way of saying goodbye. Kochirakoso is Kochirakoso. It's also like you're welcome, basically. Sayonara is, you know, goodbye. Thank you, you're welcome. Write this in Japanese. I did this just now. I know that you can't read. I know reading is like a lot harder. I guess you can't do this. I'm just gonna do this for you. That's morning, which is Ohayo
ござい
gozaimasu.
ます
こんばんは。
There we go. That's the one I was talking about this time. These are all writing. You can't do any of this. I'm just gonna read these for you. This is Oyam Suminasai, which is good night. Konbanwa, this is the right
こん
answer.
ばんは。
Dewa is same as just now. こちらこそどういたしまして. Ohio. Ohio is technically correct, but it's like it's casual. Yeah, Ohio gozaimasu is like the full sentence, and Ohio is like casual. I like you can tell how delayed the stream is with how late I responded to you. Thanks. Yeah, here's another one. It's like for thank you, you can say arigato.
ありがとう
That's correct. But you can also say the full sentence arigato gozaimasu.
ございます。
Gozaimasu is like, how do you explain gozaimasu and like this and all that stuff in English? Because like we don't have anything like that in English. It's like the sumida of you know, Korean. Like the word does not have any meaning to it. just put it at the end of the word to, you know. I don't know how to explain it. I never. No, you are wrong. I am correct. You are wrong.
ではさようなら。
ではさようなら。How do you translate dewa again? Because dewa from me in my head, it's like well, see you later, something like that. But what's like the correct word for it? I don't know how to write this one. I'm just gonna write farewell and see like what the right answer is. Well then, okay, I was right. Well then, I just missed that. Welcome to Itashimashite.
先生、おはようございます。
Good morning, teacher. Teacher, good morning, it's the same day.
こんばんは。さようなら。こんばん
Uh,
は。
sayonara.
さようなら。
These are all, a lot of them have like just this.
あ、すみません。
Excuse me. I think the right word for sumimasen is excuse me. Yeah. Hello. We already did this. Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
Super impressive picture. Hello. We just did this. Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
Excuse me, sumimasen.
すみません。
We should learn stream. We should stream on this room. Yeah. I feel like as soon as we can like arrange a day where all of us are like free, we should do a stream just for this. Thank you very much.
ありがとう。
No.
今は
Stop. Play.
待つ。
And thank you. ありがとう。
どういたしまして。
Excuse me, sumimasen. It's just like repeating the same words over and over now, so you can, you know, remember easier. I just skip. Just gonna skip.
では、さようなら。
Okay, well, I guess I have to do this. I just. Oh. This is way easier and way more boring than I thought. I need something more challenging. Is there something challenging I can do? Can I do these? Can I do this? Or do I have to, you know, unlock my my levels and stuff? Yeah. So I need levels to move on to the harder lessons. Can only do the easy ones now. That's boring, but I guess we can do it. Yeah, this is just completely turned into a Duolingo stream now. Do we go back to drawing or do we continue this? I have no idea. Oh, these are called Dakuon. I didn't know that. Small zi. Long vowels. No, it's okay. We can do that some other day. Not on this stream because, like, you know, it would be really really. I mean, I only have like. Oh wait, I don't need to shower. We have a little bit more time. Do you guys want to like stop the stream here and then we just go straight to Discord for this? Just gonna. What's this? I just stop the stream here and then we move to Discord for this. In the just so I'm not streaming. It's like easier to communicate there, so I don't have to like wait a couple seconds for you guys. I do want to like improve my Japanese, but I feel like this is like too easy for me. And I also remember like my sister, she used to use Duolingo to learn Japanese, and she said it wasn't good. Sure, okay. Then I'll end the stream here. I don't know if there's like anybody else in the chat right now. I am very sorry that somehow turned into a Duolingo stream. But still, thank you guys for coming and watching the stream. If I can do it, I will stream again on Wednesday. And I will try and make it so that I stream every Wednesday. Like because next week I am starting class again, but I want to keep this a consistent thing, just so I can have a day to just focus on working these coffee sketches. And so that no matter how busy I am, I still have one day where I can spend some time to work on these sketches. So yeah, every Wednesday, hopefully. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.